Oh, we actually came out sort of on top here. Check this out. Ah. Won't really give it to us fully there. Okay. So over there's the shady tree area. Man. No way to connect that one from here that I can see. Triforce puzzle. Okay. Try going on this side since that's the one that points at... No, not really. What about this? Sure. Someday I'll actually understand those damn things. But not today. Okay, let's take a look over yonder. We might be able to open up another shortcut if we go up those stairs. I want to open as much as possible so I can move freely around the world. Oh shit, this actually leads to the laser gun. But it is not ready yet. Fair enough, fair enough. What can we get to if we come up here? I know I really should have stayed in that building and finished solving the puzzles in there, but it's just so much fun to come out and explore. And just see, like, what you can find, where you can get. I feel like I've been playing this game for, like, I don't even know how long. Like, probably 20 hours, if not more at this point, and I still haven't seen everything. Like, the island doesn't seem all that large, relatively speaking. But it's just such a conundrum of design that you don't really get the chance to see everything up front. Well, this actually leads out. Oh my, wait, hold on. I'm like outside. I'm back at the desert area. How the hell did I get out of there? Are you telling me I could have walked down here the whole time? Okay, I'm slightly confused right now. Maybe I unlocked something when I solved a certain puzzle that I didn't really notice. Yeah, because you know what? I think I walked over here before. I think I was at this tree trying to figure out what the hell it was all about. The ocean makes a funny noise over here. Well, the branches on this thing definitely look like a perspective puzzle that you'd have to line up with something. Does it have to do with the gray cloud? You can kind of get it lined up in the middle there. It's not really perfect, though. Weird. I hate leaving stuff like that unsolved. But I could probably just spend an entire video staring at this kind of shit and not figure anything out. Alright, where do we go if we come over here? We can seriously just walk down here. We can just leave. But I was up here before, and I thought I couldn't get down into this area. I feel like there must have been a gate or something here. Either that or I just completely and totally missed it. It's probably that. Let's be honest with ourselves here. What the hell is that a shadow of? Doesn't really look right to me. That's suspicious. I don't trust that. Okay, well, I'm done digging around up here. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to waste a ton of time just looking around. I don't really think it's a waste of time. I guess you could argue that it kind of is if you don't really find anything, but I really wanted to take in the layout of the land up there and see what all I could do. So, okay. Hi, person guy. You have a bird on your hand. A bird on the hand is worth 2 on that guy's shoulders or something. Never understood that phrase. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Does anybody have any idea what that means? Because I don't. Alright, so we're going to stand up here. And we're going to solve this to go up. Or solve it the other way? Okay, so I guess you just reverse it from wherever it is. It's really weird. And we're up. More bird statues. I think the birds are meant to symbolize that most of the puzzles you're going to solve in this area, the environmental puzzles, have to be, like, from above. That seems to be a common theme in here. None of this shit is shit that you can do from ground level. Like, this whole thing is about going up, like, getting these lifts to take you where you want to go, and all that good stuff. Alright, what do we got? These more lift controls? That's probably so we can adjust them the way we need them to actually be able to solve this thing. This thing goes in both directions. Yeah, so we're gonna get this started, and we're gonna have to, like, solve it as it's moving. But it's really short. It just extends in either direction. Okay. That is not working now. Oh, I wasn't lined up right. Well, that's a fail. How the fuck? It seems like you would have to make this part lower, too. No, I guess you probably just make it come back up and hold it on there until it gets back up to the top. Okay. Hopefully I only have to do this once. Hold it there, hold it there. Give it to me. Alright. I guess it really is just 2 separate puzzles. Well, that takes care of that. That actually seemed pretty basic as far as the environmental stuff goes. It wasn't really a lot of challenge there. Alright. These are going to start getting a little trixier. I see a recorder here.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves. Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
I probably should have been paying more attention to that, but I'm really perturbed by the fact that this solution doesn't work. I figured you would just separate the green and then put the cancellation triad guy with the single color guy, and that seems pretty logical to me. But apparently that doesn't work. What the hell? Okay. Let's try circling the whole thing. Okay. Why does that work, but separating these two out doesn't work? What's significant about that? That is quite a new wrinkle. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We've got 2x2 and a triad. Wow, this is messed up. Alright, let's just start trying things. Okay, so this guy and the triad are the ones that failed on that. Is it even possible to actually break these colors up? I don't think it is. But I don't know how the hell the solution is going to work. Maybe we break it up like this. Okay, so if there's a triad in the puzzle, I guess it overrides. It's not really that it overrides it. It just has to be paired with one other thing to basically make it like it's not on the board. And then with this guy still being separated, that's why it works. But I still don't understand this. I don't understand why you can't bisect it in the middle and have that work. It's probably something real obvious. I'm missing it right now. And then this actually should work if you just circle the whole thing, right? It'll cancel out the green. Okay, got that. This, we just want to cancel out one green. So we section this guy off. Okay. That's fairly simple. It's going to very quickly become not simple. uh, so in a scenario like this, it seems like we have a choice to make. We're basically going to separate out the colors like we normally would, except we're just going to pick one dot anywhere on the board to switch sides. And... ooh, wow. So it might be helpful here to imagine one piece as like the same color, like the opposite color of what it is, and try and match it up with colors of a similar nature. So in this, okay, so like for here, what I'm going to do is imagine that this green piece right here is red, and I'm going to come up here and encircle these. Like so. And then the triad will cancel out the red piece. No, that didn't work because that dot wasn't circled with the triad. Right. Okay. Fuck. This is an interesting wrinkle. So it's not really that we can use any kind of, like, any of the dots. We still have to be strategic with where we place it. If we do this, and then separate that out. Okay. The strategy I was trying to employ on that one, I don't think it's foolproof. I think you can try and go that route, but you can also set yourself up for failure doing that. So I might rethink that. Okay. Separate that guy. No. Separate. Wait, let's do it like that. And then... not quite. That's close, but it's not exactly right. It's not gonna work. Yeah, this square right here. So actually, maybe we should go like that, and then like that. That's gonna ruin this piece here. Come down, do that. There's no good way to separate this green one right here. There's still a couple of these. What if we switch directions? I don't think I like that. We should go... do we... no. I was going to say, we can separate out the reds like that with one green, but then the triad is in the wrong side. They're not together. Although, I might be on the right track with something like that. If we go... like that... I keep getting real close and just failing like right at the end. Okay. Yeah, I think I pretty much understand this. it's real tricky to find the correct path. Oh, what is this bullshit? Oh, God. Guys, look at this crap. There's 4 different colors on here. Ooh, boy. Okay, that just means that one of them's going to be included with all the reds. And it's probably going to be... the blue down there in the corner. Okay. At first glance, that looked like it was going to really, really suck. And then it turned out, it wasn't actually that bad. Okay, this guy, we will separate out like this. Nope, nope. Let's do this. No, maybe like that. Nope. Let's go up and over. Back down. Nope. Isn't it funny how this board is like smaller than all the other ones, but somehow it's like the trickiest one? Which I'm just assuming it's meant to be because it's like the last one in this sequence. No. Like that. There's not enough room on this damn board to block these off. At this point, I'm just like, I'm not like trying to brute force it, but I am just like trying different patterns to see if my eye catches something that looks like it'll theoretically work. Because I don't think I have the brain capacity left to actually like finesse this one right now. For some reason, I keep wanting to go this way. Seems like a great strategy until you realize that there's no way to block off the red. Come on, give it to me, you son of a bitch. Okay, we can totally lock off the green. Damn, that's so close. Let's section off the red. That's a terrible idea. Section off the blue, except for one. No. Aha! Yeah. Okay. Man, I was on this row so long I kind of forgot where I even was. Did that power this guy on? Was he? I don't even know if he was active before. This is one of those scenarios where I don't actually know what this did, because it doesn't seem to have... It doesn't seem to be connected to anything. Except maybe this. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Were all these active before? Did I just walk right past them? All these puzzle boards. Okay, we'll start down here and try and work our way down, I guess. Okay. One triad. Separate out... Oh, that actually seems quite simple. Oh, that's cool. So we don't have to dick around with the lift to get back up here now. And this puzzle's actually kind of shaped like a stairway. Nice. Oh, this is a monster. This is a monster puzzle! And there's 3 different starting points. Dude. There's 3 different starting points, 3 different endpoints. There's 7 dots to collect. 4, 7, 9, 11, 14 to separate with 1 purple triad, which sounds like a really cool gang. And, is that the first discolored triad I've seen? I wonder if the fact that it's purple means anything at all. This one seems like it might be a little bit simpler. I'm gonna try and do this one first. Okay, we've got 4 things to collect. And we're just gonna separate out 1 green guy. Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh, it's because the 4 red aren't actually separated from the green the way I did it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We would have to... Oh my god, how is this gonna work? Separate that there, but that's 2 green with the red. Now it's even more than that. Wow, this center start point really fucks everything up, doesn't it? It's like impossible to close this part off. Hold on, if we come out here... No, that definitely doesn't work. Let's start going this way again. No, that totally doesn't work. This puzzle is straight up diabolical. I'm here to tell you guys that. I can't even wrap my head around how to section off these red when you start off in the center. I know that it's possible. One thing I do have to admit about this game is that every time I thought that a puzzle was bullshit, or that it kind of broke its own rules, it was pretty much always because I just wasn't getting something. The part that really sticks out is the part with the rotating platform in the swamp. I thought that puzzle was real bullshit when I figured it out. I didn't realize at the time that the individual colored Tetris blocks were counted as part of the puzzle. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but yeah, that was just the way my brain was working at the time. They weren't pieces of the puzzle. They were just selectors for where I wanted the platform to be. So that's why that didn't make sense to me at the time. This is like fucking impossible. I know it's not actually impossible, but it's impossible for me right now because my brain's just a little fried. And this one over here is definitely going to be impossible. So I'm going to take a customary brain break. We'll be back. We'll tackle this. I'll probably have it ready right at the start of the next video if I'm lucky. If not, I don't know. These triad pieces are really interesting because sometimes the puzzles seem really easy and sometimes they're really freaking hard. There doesn't seem to be a middle ground with these guys. It's weird. But yeah, this is where we'll be when we come back, guys. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm Dude Long Couch, and I will catch you guys in the next part. Take her easy.